Get this shit back to back.
Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she? A girl with like some mustache?
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at the wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And it's Chicago to start out. Arenas with it. The three from Bosh. It's good from long range.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
It's blocked by Shaq. Shaq's up a three. Another three for Chicago.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Cunningham. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Bosh after LeBron James's miss. Bryant with it. Picked up by Hero.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one.
LeBron James at the line for two.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Arenas outside.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And again, no good by Chicago. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a three-point game. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Arenas. It's tipped. The three from Bryant. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Bosh. Outside, Kobe. From outside, off the mark. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Assist goes to.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Paul George.
Now Bryant. George with the ball. Picked up by Bryant.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ball. That Ball's nice feed that time from George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Bosch looking around. Pass to James. .136 left to play in the first quarter. Pocket 6. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago. And Kobe drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
1:02 left to play in the first. Here's Gay. Kicks it out to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Tyler Hero picks one up.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
The first free throw is good. And James drills them both.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Rose double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Outside Bosch. That's good, and Serenas with the assist. Bosch has got 6.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
George, no good. Chicago leading by 6. From deep, Arenas.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents.
And here's Kobe for 3. The long distance 3 is barrel. He's got 5. Gay. And the layup's good off the glass. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Chicago up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. And so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago. Chicago trails by 5. Outside Rose. Gay right side. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's denied. Chicago shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Chicago.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Kept alive. Pass to Rice. Drops in the layup for 2. Rice has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now Bosch following McGrady's three-point attempt. Johnson outside. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Rice. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trails by 6. Pass to LeBron. Nice move. And it's Wade with the rebound.
That's just the bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Snatched up. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's Chicago to start out. Now, here's Cunningham. It's deflected, and they get it back. Gasol. An easy. Two points on the layup.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now, here's Livingston. An absolute palm from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. And Gasol with the dunk.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Here's Livingston. The offensive rebound. Pass to Goodmanson. It's stolen. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham. Oh! Wow! My goodness!
Man! Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a three-point game. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, we know how Tyler Herro's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gasol, that's a two-pointer. And the wing jumper offline. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Herro, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Chicago. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Livingston. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And he's good on the second.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Here's Johnson. Here he goes.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Memphis. They trail by one. And another miss by Memphis. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Towns knocks it away.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bosh leading the charge.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
.119 left here in the opening quarter. Goodmanson. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That's his first.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Chicago. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And that one, good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 9 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Rose. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Here's Livingston. He's got 9. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Bosch. And that one is off.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Chicago.
The away team, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Offensive rebound. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside, Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Pass to Hero. Leonard with the steal. Here's Livingston. Fires for 3. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard's got 6 points. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around. And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Bosch. And the rejection by Marjanovic. From deep, George. And so here's Memphis. Poole with it. Now guarded by Ball. And here is Poole. Pass to Ferry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ferry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points, considering how close this game is.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. Great pass by Bosch there.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Lets the three fly. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Inside. Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Here's Gasol. 10 points for him. Driving inside. Misses the layup. Memphis trails by 3. And here's Iguodala outside. Here's Ilgauskas. Off target from outside. And so Gasol will bring it up for Chicago. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Really like the long strides Bosch takes on the drive. Outstanding at quickly getting to the rack.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ilgauskas. Lays it up and banks it in. Ilgauskas has got 6 in the quarter.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, dunking probably comes easily. D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Here's Perry. They get it back. What a performance for Chris Bosch. He has been the story for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Here's Poole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep. From deep. Second shot opportunity. To the left wing. Clock at 6. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the middle. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Count it. Bosch has got 15 points. Here's Perry. And it's all evened up.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
They know Bosch can be lethal. That's why his teammates look to feed him often.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Ball stolen. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The three from Poole. Memphis the rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top three-point shooters in the game.
Three-pointer. A nice shot by Ferry. Ferry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Memphis.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And here is Poole after Paul George getting his three to go. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Pass to Ferry. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Ferry's got the lead up to three now for Memphis.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Off target from three-point range. On the wing, George. He's got 8. Six to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Bosh misses. Memphis leading by 3. Poole with it. Now guarded by Ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Ferry. Marjanovic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become...
Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside.
I saw you know what to do, man. Shoot threes. What a garbage player you are. You suck, bro. You ain't no basketball player.
You have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Count the basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer.
Yeah, you motherfucker. Yeah, you scary bitch. Let's go, baby. That's all you do. You don't know how to play basketball. That's all you do. Shoot threes. Yeah, baby. You're nervous right now. You're nervous right now, B. Okay? You're nervous right now, kid. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. You heard me? I'm coming through. I'm coming through. You heard me? I'm coming through. Hey, you guys have never seen a basketball player that don't know how to play basketball? You guys seeing it right now.
Chicago making a switch here. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Poole.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside for Artest. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Ferry. 12 points for him. Takes the three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Iguodala, that's good.
Oh, and Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron.
64.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago trails by 7. Here's Gay. Drives to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Johnson outside. Back to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. Leonard draws the double. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Livingston with it. Now defended by Cunningham. A 3-ball. Livingston, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Livingston with it. lets it go with the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Ball. And there's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Livingston looking for the opening. Smith with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Livingston. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Goodmanson's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Now Ball. From deep LeBron to the paint. Here's Gasol. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. There's Ball with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Livingston with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala. Exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them.
There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds is Chicago.
You're not trying to do nothing, bro.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive.
You don't got no game. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You don't got no fucking game. You don't got no game, bro. I'm sorry to notify you that. You only shoot threes. Look at you. Look at you. You talking when you're winning, but you wasn't talking for third quarter. But it's a good game, though. It was a good game.
In this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved.
No, I'm not saying nothing. Or you just hit three. That's all.
Pass to Hero. James wide
Shut
open.
the fuck up, bitch.
And again,
You dick sucking motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You little bitch. Yo, are you cursing, bro? Are you mad? Because you don't get no ass or something? Are you mad? Are you okay? Yo, bro, take your mic out of your mouth, bro. Stop sucking it, because I can't understand nothing that you're saying, bro. Here for you. Grab it. You suck, bro. You don't got nothing else, just three. That three. You lucky I ain't playing. You can't guard me, bro. You suck. You suck. I know you won, but you suck. All you guys won three. Shut up. Yo, bro, take the mic out of your mouth, bro. Take the mic out of your mouth, bro. Good game, bro. Have a great day.
They came in here and took care of.
We want to thank you, fans, for coming here. We hope you enjoyed yourself.
I gotta eat.
never let it me. Old numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white Supreme. Trying to high beats, I made a killing in billions. Still in their feelings, I'm counting blues like your 6 sellers, $1 million to free my dog at the. And I might drop a dub on the dime. If you like the government, your day ones ain't always it that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep it milli from the jump? Ride through the city with really from the slum. Where I'm from, had a out the window. See them around my eyes, those ain't my friends. No, tell me how you wanna give it up. About love, I'm standing on big trust. It's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left out with a back in. One try with me back, then it look a little sweet, try to tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, mad in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Yeah, you got, but everybody got, just put this like, out the window. See them around my eyes, those ain't my friends. No, tell me how you wanna give it up. About love, I'm standing on big trust. It's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get
to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. No, I gotta get it, my I'm really different, yeah. Okay, let's get it, look how we winning, oh, you wear your feelings like you mad when I'm winning. I'm on my suit and tie, and that means I'm about my business, pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, we can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit, tripping penny pitch. I need a big paper, then I pick up on the first ring.
Calvin Cambridge. Speaking on my name, I'ma laugh, get your fans up. Brody go broke, it ain't pick my fans up. My dandruff, all talk, LOL, they just playing tough. I'm that, see me, young wild, they can't tame us. Brody keep it, where we go, it be dangerous. To a taper, these Cartiers, so please don't touch me. Better watch your, if not she's out of space, they like these so ugly. I'm running to the chips like casino money on it.
Chef Ramsay has surprised the chefs with... And Sandra is the first one in the hot seat.
How you feeling?
Feel good and nervous.
And he wastes no time turning up the heat.
You both need a professional day.
Welcome to the Lakers.
The Suns up 3-1 in the series over the Clippers. Kevin Durant, 31 points tonight. Let's hear from him.
Desperation level.
Yeah, you know, this team they're going to stick around the whole game. You know, they never out of a game. With how well coached they are, how hard they play, and the penetrators and creators they got on their team, they're never out the game. So I think we did a solid job of staying poised, especially coming out the third. But we were just terrible to start the third. And, and we was able to, get some momentum back after that timeout. So I felt like, it was a back and forth battle. They throw punches, we throw punches. And luckily we came out with the last one.
Curious looking at Chris and the way he played in the fourth quarter. Monty thought it was the first time in a while that all three of you were in go mode because it's kind of been trying to figure out who does what. So how big was that for not only you three to be in that mode, but then him to play the way he did in the fourth?
Yeah, it's definitely good when we all three aggressive and trying to make plays and trying to play fast paced. And I think tonight we all did a solid job. And we're still growing. We're still trying to learn each other. We're still trying to figure out the best way for us to operate around each other. So, but it always helps when the shots go in, So we was able to see made some big shots tonight. Book and made some big shots. So, it was always good when the shots go in.
To that point about the shot making, Monty's talked a lot about how in the playoffs sometimes it just comes down to being able to get a bucket and stop your guy from getting one. How have you guys liked the balance as far as, getting your shots and hitting shots like that third quarter, but also keeping the ball moving a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's you want to guard your yard, guard your guy, and then if you get an opportunity to be aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, don't hesitate. So, yeah, that's just the name of the game. They know your plays. They're taking away a lot of your sets. They're playing more physical, so you got to fend for yourself out there sometimes. And it's going to go back between being a team game and maybe an individual game here and there. So I think we do a good job of having a balance between both. We got good ISO scores, and we play well as a team.
Kev, I think you've played 40 minutes in 13 straight playoff games now. Is it, I think 44, 45 tonight. Is that something you can handle at this stage or this early in the playoffs, or is it you need to pace yourself? Or
how'd I look tonight?
All right.
Man. Talk to him. I mean, I felt great, but I missed a lot of time this season. So, yeah, I want to be out there every minute. I wish I could play 48 every game.
quick call. LeBron's always said when he plays a lot of minutes, it's actually training to play a lot of minutes in the playoffs. Like, this is when you want to play a lot.
Yeah.
Is that kind of how you are in the same way?
Yeah, I mean, you want to be out there. You don't want to sit on the bench. I mean, everybody want to be out there in the action. So regardless, sometimes you might be tired. You just fight through it. But we got such a great training staff, coaching staff. They always monitor us. Monty always come to me and ask me if I wanted to come out. So, you know, they always on top of it. If I feel like I need a break, I'll take one.
Kevin, Monty mentioned the other day that you were getting frustrated by the physicality that the Clippers were trying to get you with, but how have you been using getting to the foul line to combat that a bit?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was frustrated from the fouling, but they doing a good job of sending them two at me in my spots. I see a small guy in the post, I want to go to work right there, and then I see somebody else coming over to help. So yeah, that may be a little frustrating, but physicality, I mean, every time I step on the court, whether it's a pickup game or NBA game, somebody gonna be physical with me because of my stature. So I've been playing through that since I was 8 years old, you know, so it ain't nothing different, but it's just trying to figure out what's the best way for us to be efficient. Sometimes I get a little frustrated when we don't play efficient basketball.
Kevin, Monty just mentioned that he's never heard as much criticism for an MVP player as much as Russ gets. I mean, what do you think about that, and have you spoken to him about that criticism?
About Russ? No, not about criticism. I mean, people going to always criticize when you're successful, you know, doing your thing for this long. You know, somebody gonna always find something that they don't like about you. But Russ has been resilient his whole life. He come to work, don't say much, just come hoop. So, you know, when he's retired, people gonna really tell the truth about how they feel about his game. Right now, it's a fun thing to do is to make a choke out of Russ, but he you know, the way he's been playing is since he got with the Clippers, show everybody who he really is.
I feel like the only people to do that too is the people who don't know basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And don't know what it's like to compete. I know for me, Russ is one of my closest friends. You know what I'm saying? And so people that do that, talk crazy, probably wish they could be in that situation. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Chris wanted just to ask about the shot that you took. Did you think the shot clock was about to expire on that?
Absolutely. I didn't know the ball had to run.
Okay. But then obviously the fourth quarter, the way you played, just maybe just speak to that and how you've done it before, but to be able to, after a game the other night, to be able to come back and have that kind of game.
Yeah, just playing this game for a long time. You know, we learn in different ways. We seeing, you know, I never played with this much talent. You know what I'm saying? Where people are doubling off of me. Like I said last game, I never shot that many open shots. So it's something that I'm getting used to, trying to figure out when to pick your spots, when to be aggressive, and we're figuring this thing out on the fly. I'm just happy that, you know, a few of them fell tonight.
Kevin, I know you've been asked variations of this, but this would have been the sixth time that you and Kawhi would have played against each other in a playoff series, which is what you see kind of, you know, historically legends are made of, you know, back and forth and all that. From a competitive standpoint, how disappointing is it that, you know, for the third time in a row now, you guys aren't able to have that head-to-head?
I'm more disappointed that Kawhi is injured again, you know, more so than the matchup. Obviously, that's always fun playing against an all-time great, but I don't know Kawhi that well, but it seems like he loves the game, loves to play, just loves to hoop on this stage, especially around the playoffs. So I'm more disappointed for him that, you know, he's not out there doing something that he loves. But it's also fun, you know, getting a chance to compete against him. Well, not fun, but it's a challenge, getting a chance to compete against somebody like Kawhi. So I hope he gets back out there soon and him and PG get back healthy soon. I mean, you see how he plays. I mean, you know, he's tough. You got to be ready every possession, you know. So it's nerve-wracking. You know, if that's the word I could use.
I want to ask both of you. Monty was talking about how you guys are veterans, obviously. How in the playoffs, when you have these very short turnaround periods, that maybe you won't run a lot. That there's some sports science people that are telling you how much you're running, how much you want. Are you guys in the back of your mind, have you been aware of that as well?
Man, we love to play basketball. You know what I mean? And what year is this for you, Case?
16.
16. This is my 18th year. You don't get here just sitting on your ass. You know what I mean? You work. And so that's been the coolest thing about working out with Kay every day and with Book. You know, we work. And so we do all the work during the season, during the summer, and all that for these moments. I think the analytics and all the optics of the game, the first thing everybody look at is the minutes. You know what I mean? You got to actually watch the game. You know, there may be a 4-minute, 5-minute stretch where we just out there sort of occupying while Book going to work. You know what I mean? So it's not just everybody, oh, how many minutes did they play? It's how was the minutes? And I think that's where we communicate and we talk and we be like, yo, how you feel? How you feel? And we pros, so we just try to figure it out.
Hey Chris, I've seen you have fourth quarters like that in this building before, but when you're just looking at how this team is playing, like, you don't have to do that for this team, right? You said this is the most talent you've ever played with. When do you decide, like, okay, I need to score 12 points in the fourth quarter like that? How's the game going?
I don't think you decide that. I think the way the third quarter started, I was pissed. We all was. We was on the bench sort of going at each other, you know, but it's healthy, you know, and just try to get us going, and I try to get myself going defensively, you know what I mean? And so the shots, they're going to come. We practice all day long. We practice for those situations, and so when they come, you know, you live with the results. Yeah.
Lakers Nation, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Of course, what I'm talking about is the Lakers rotation. It's something very specific that for months now I've been saying should not happen. Well, now even I have hit my breaking point. It's time for Lonnie Walker to take Malik Beasley's minutes in the Lakers rotation. I'm going to get into why. But first, quick reminder, do subscribe right here to the Lakers Nation YouTube channel. And don't forget, hit that like button as well. Just go ahead right now, hit the like button. Certainly would appreciate it. All right, so Malik Beasley, Lonnie Walker. Look, I'm not going to be overly negative here. The Lakers are up 2-1 in their series against the Memphis Grizzlies. I thoroughly enjoyed Game 3. Hopefully you joined us over on Playback for it, playback.tv/Lakers Nation. You can watch all the games live with us, or you enjoyed the post-game show that Sean Davis and I had right here on the Lakers Nation YouTube channel. Always fun when the Lakers win. That first quarter was tremendous. But a consistent problem has emerged. In all 3 games against the Memphis Grizzlies this first round, the Lakers have lost the second quarter. All 3. That's a trend. What is happening and why? And I think some of it, not all of it, some of it can be attributed to Malik Beasley. So, Beasley is no longer being asked to do the job that he was asked to do when he became a Los Angeles Laker. That is why my viewpoint is shifting. The variables around the situation have also changed. What's being asked of Malik Beasley has changed, and that's not me saying the Lakers changed everything up on Malik Beasley. Some of this is on Malik Beasley himself. Look, he's only shooting about 35% from 3 as a Laker. So that's like a tick below league average. That's not what you're expecting to get out of Malik Beasley. You're expecting to get a sniper from behind the arc. That was the whole thought process, right? Put Malik Beasley in with LeBron and AD. He's going to feast on all the open looks that they're going to get, and they're going to get better looks themselves because of Beasley's gravity. And early on, that's indeed what we saw. Teams stayed glued to Malik Beasley defensively, like he was going to just go berserk on them if they didn't. Their lives depended on staying glued to Malik Beasley, because otherwise he was going to go nuts from behind the three-point line. They defended him like he was Steph Curry. And it was great. That opens up all the kind of spacing you need. Even when Beasley wasn't hitting shots, there was still some great gravity there. However, again, Beasley's only shooting 35% from 3 as a Laker. Well, teams started to notice, and they've stopped defending him the same way, which means the benefit of the gravity that Malik Beasley was giving you is lessened. Now, teams still close out on him strong and try to chase him off the three-point line, but they no longer stick to him as though their lives depend on not allowing him to get a shot up from 3. So, with that no longer being the case, the Lakers moved on from Malik Beasley in the starting lineup. They moved him to the bench. Now Austin Reeves, rightfully so, he's been fantastic, is getting the minutes at the starting guard spot for the Lakers, depending on who you want to call the one or the two, D'Lo or Austin Reeves. And Beasley is getting bench minutes now. Malik Beasley in the playoffs, averaging just over 11 minutes per game. He played almost the entire second quarter in Game 3 for the Lakers. Almost the entire second quarter. But really, all he's doing now is eating minutes. Let me explain. Malik Beasley, again, at his best, the best role for him, he's going to be knocking down a bunch of open threes. But also what differentiates him from a player like Lonnie Walker is Beasley has a very diverse skill set in terms of getting off that three. Now, the three-point shot is where he derives most of his value from, but he's very good at getting that shot off in a lot of different ways. He can do it coming off a movement, off a curl, off of relocations. He is certainly better than Lonnie Walker at that. But check this out. In the playoffs so far, Malik Beasley has taken 6 threes total. 3 games, he's taken 6 three-point attempts. Of those 6, 5 of them were spot-ups. 5 of them were spot-up attempts created by somebody else. He is 1 for 6. He made 1 spot-up jumper. 1 of those attempts was off the move. Okay. So the Lakers not only are no longer starting Malik Beasley, no longer using him in that role of this is going to be the guy that pulls defenders away from LeBron and AD. That's no longer Malik Beasley's role. Can no longer check that box on the side of Beasley in comparison with Lonnie Walker. He's not doing that anymore. He's not in that role. Now the Lakers aren't really using him on the move. And some of that's on the Lakers. Look, Beasley does have that skill set. And if you're going to...
You